the winter is coming. You can hear it in the tone of the wind. Nature does that, tells you things, gives you signs, if you have an ear to listen. There will be warnings of a change in weather and signs that an animal is living close by. Yet, it is all too easy not to take the time to notice, learn, and enjoy. The strengthening wind is welcomed by the black hawks. They can often be seen soaring from the edge of the mountain ridge.
But I think if we want to see them today, they're going to be on the other side of that hill, because they're using the uplift to sort of just keep them suspended in the air. They're not here.
In this bleak landscape, streams and rivers are born that go on to carve their pattern into the landscape, working with humans who tend the land. Clouds twirl their mystery over the village as the winter strengthens, and the days of being enveloped within them increase. Each morning we must now set a fire, ready for the chill of evenings. Yet the winter is not yet strong. The sun retains its power, and the clouds quickly disappear, leaving the villagers to get on with their daily chores. Almost every day, Chris now takes his bike, which is totally unfit for purpose, to cycle down the mountain. Cycling has always helped his back, and he returns full of enthusiasm for some discovery he has made.
This is my flight control computer.
It is.
Yeah. So if I pass wind and threaten to take off, it will keep me under control. Or if I get to the end of the road there and I forget to turn, I would launch into space. So it reminds me to turn at the bottom. Look at this, bloody miraculous.
So, here we go. The man, the myth, and the bike. On one day, he returned rather shocked. A four-legged creature had crossed the road in front of him as he silently cycled down the mountain. A wolf. This discovery prompted us to continue our exploration of the valley on the west side of the village and pay far more close attention to the animal tracks that we found there. Each day there was something new.
I'm on this side, so I think about 4. Beautiful one here.
So what is it?
Deer.
Deer.
Yeah, so 4 of them.
We're on the trail again. We've come back to the track that we took the other day because we're fascinated by this whole valley, this region here. There's obviously this made road, but it doesn't look like humans have been down it for very long. Sorry, I'm doing this. It's gradually wearing away, but what it does mean is that today compared to the other day, we're just noticing all these animal tracks, and as we've just seen, we definitely know that there's deer, but there's some other kind of canine because we've seen footprints with definite claws. You can see the claws, so it's like, what is it? It's just fascinating. It's fascinating to know, obviously on a sunny day like today, there's a bird, and as human beings clumping through anything that is here is going to stay hidden. So we're wondering what we can do to try and get a sight of something. The mountain is becoming increasingly somewhere we are familiar. Chris makes regular explorations of the paths on the far side of the village. Sometimes he has climbed and scrambled up steep mountain sides and only tells me when he returns. At other times we explore together and follow the paths around the edge of the valley, listening for waterfalls and wondering how to reach them, watching for animal tracks and evidence of our friend, the wolf. What's that? There's like a poo thing there. That's unusual.
What?
There's some poo there. What's that?
Fox.
Fox. Okay.
Dark.
See, you go for a walk on a Saturday morning and you end up just full of questions.
If you see poo like that, it's got gold flecks in it.
Yeah?
Dragon.
Dear. So this tree, this oak, has got lots of acorns on the ground, whereas the other one round there hadn't. So we're wondering why. So what has been eating those and not here? So it's that journey of discovery that we feel like we've been on for the last 2 months or however long. Feels like, I don't think it's 2 months that we've been here, a couple of weeks. That you're suddenly in a place where you want to ask questions and understand about the ecology and the geology and the culture of this place, because it's fascinating. And the challenges that it faces. And so coming on these walks and going out and looking, and we're learning a lot. And Chris is putting his geology experience into practice.
Use those because they'll give you a closer look. But if you noticed over there,
Yeah.
there's two oaks, and then you've got the green of the firs above.
Yeah,
Can you see the two I'm talking about?
I don't know, I'll look through your glasses.
But if you look through those, it is spectacular. It's a good photograph.
Yeah?
Yeah. Have a look.
Up there, let me have a look. You do this. Look at that as it goes down there. They're just beautiful. They are really beautiful. But everything is overgrown. There's lots of brambles, and so it's quite hard to get close to them. So it goes back to this passion that human beings have a responsibility to manage the land. The land, nature and humans were meant to work in harmony. one taking care of the other. So humans taking care of the land, and the land providing food and nourishment and beauty. I mean, if you want to take an analogy, that was the original commission, the story of the Garden of Eden. Being here and thinking about the things that we've discovered, I go back to that story. That was the commission, that was the responsibility that human beings had. And I think on the whole we've sort of messed that up. And we're creating all kinds of problems for ourselves. I mean, the fact that we're stuck in a COVID pandemic that is because a virus has skipped from animals to humans, because probably humans were eating something they shouldn't have been, or not looking after the natural world and respecting it and exploiting it. And if you push nature too much, then it breaks down, and ultimately we suffer. It's making us think, this place. So it's an interesting journey that we've been on the last few months, and a reflection on what that means for us in the future, because I think things are going to change. Things are going to change for us in terms of the nature of the journey that we set out on. And nobody knows what's going to happen. So that's why we are incredibly blessed to be in a place. I mean, God, we are so blessed. It's like, whew, to be in a place where we can take the time to walk on old paths and really consider and think, what do we want to be? What is our responsibility, and what is the journey that we need to take now? So it'd be interesting to see how that evolves, and the connection that we have to the land, the connection that we have to the sea or not, I don't know. Excuse the foliage. I'm collecting eucalyptus for Christmas decorations. But we've carried on along the track, and it's become increasingly overgrown and very much unused. But right now, you've just got silence, and the only noise, it's quite profound. The only noise that you can hear is the sound of birds. There's a tree just there that had quite a lot of birds in it. We certainly saw some of the tip family, maybe a nuthatch, but they seem to like that. And you've just got the sound of the stream, but there's nothing else.
If you would like more stories of life on this mountain and my experiences and journey with it, then please do come along. Subscribe to this channel, click the bell, and give this video a like, and I'm sure you will enjoy what's coming up soon. Oh, before you go, our walk across the mountain gave us one more little surprise.
Nothing else. And that tells you what it's eating.
Right, so animals with fur.
Yeah, that's wolf. That's 100% wolf. Got you, well done.
That's very exciting.
It's not that old either.
No.
Probably 2-3 days max.
Right.
Yeah, it's the giveaway with wolves. Everybody says the giveaway with wolf scat is it's full of hair.
Right, okay.
And there's zero contest.
I continue to enjoy my daily walks across this mountain and listen and learn from the signs that it wishes to tell me and share with me, to understand, to grow more in connection with this beautiful natural environment that I have now come to find myself in. I am simply a novice, and I am here to learn and understand. Thank you.